more than 24 hours after the surgery. I woke up because of that excruciating pain, that intense pain. It was acute, it was so sharp and so cutting and so burning, and yet somehow dull at the same time. It was all over. I thought that it was just my hand, but it was really my hand, my arm. And when I kind of got in place, I realized that the pain was so intense that I actually felt it everywhere in the body. That even though it was just my hand that seemed to be in so much pain, it seemed like the pain was actually radiating, that I was feeling it, not just here, but everywhere. And in that intense moment, the pain was so bad. The instinct was to cry. The instinct was to just let out the pain, just to let out some tears. However, immediately when that instinct came in, when that thought of, oh, I just want to cry a little bit, I just want to let go of the pain a little bit, my father's eternal words reverberated in my brain. And those are, real men never cry. But in that moment, the pain was so bad. It hurt unlike anything I've ever felt before. Even though I've had 10 surgeries before, even though I've had really painful, really traumatic experiences, this one, I tell you, this one was different. Oh, and I just let go. For the first time in my life, at that moment, I just let go. I completely broke down. But in that breakdown was a true breakthrough. I let go to such a point that I was gone. I went so deep, I dove so deep into the pain. I went through my heart, up my arm, into the burning mass that my hand was. I didn't even know what it looked like. It was covered in a cast and a bunch of gauze. I didn't know what it looked like. All I felt was burning, so I went deep into the burning pain. And I don't know how long I was there, whether it was minutes, seconds, hours. But at some point, the pain disappeared. The pain faded. At some point, I was free. Pain free. It seemed like a miracle at the time because I didn't understand the biology. I did not understand the physiology that was happening. I was very young. I was only 9 years old. Oh, what a beautiful time being 9. And by letting go fully, by letting go to the point that I allowed myself to dive deep completely into the pain and feel it fully, I was able to let go and it disappeared. Whenever we feel anything fully, it disappears. It's really funny. When we own something, it no longer has attachment to us. We are free when we understand that the present moment is just a glimpse and it's already in the past. And this moment's already in the past, and this moment's already in the past, and this moment's already in the past. And there is zero pain in the present moment. It cannot live here. Only peace, love, and light exist in the present moment. So by allowing ourselves to feel the pain fully, by allowing myself to feel that pain fully, I felt the love, peace, and light that is eternal, that is in here, and everybody has it. You have it right now. You don't need to go anywhere. You are already everything you will ever need to be, and you are healthy, wealthy, and peaceful right now. You are whole, complete, enough right now. By fully letting go, by fully just letting go, I was first able to experience that eternal space of complete freedom. And you can, at any point, experience that too. That space is always available to everybody on this plane of existence. And that obviously means you. While I was still deep in my pain-free trance, I heard my father's voice. And at this point, I haven't seen my dad in a while. And I was thinking, it can't be him. I must be on drugs. And I was. They gave me a lot of painkillers, a lot of morphine, and a lot of antibiotics. I'm sure the concoction was ridiculous. Definitely could have been hallucinating. But no, it was my father's voice. And at this point, I haven't seen him for months. So I instantly snapped out of my trance, jumped out of bed, and rushed outside of the hospital room, and there he was. And I'll tell you the story of how he took the military helicopter the second he found out what I did to my hand, and without permission flew it more than 3,500 kilometers. Yeah, I loved my father. Oh, he was a character. And in the next one, I will share just how much of a character he was, because he visited me while I was recovering in the hospital for a few weeks, and we had some very interesting times, and I get to share some of those with you. So make sure you join me in the next one. And thank you to everybody that watched this video. Thank you for sharing, commenting, liking, subscribing, and please share and subscribe, mostly subscribe, because I really want to help people. And the only way I can help more people is that if you help me. I'm sure you know how the algorithm works better than I do. So if you can help me out a little bit, I would be forever grateful. This is Nikita. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Let's get it. Let's go.